intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the... Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hitting off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. In his career against Porcello, he's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hicks running from first. Back up the middle. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tanaka's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. In now, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he is in there.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 33.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. Stanton leads off first with 1 away. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Popped him up. Leon shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Miguel Andujar. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Rafael Devers.
Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's Brock Holt now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Runner's on his way to third. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Devers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Tanaka pauses, 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it is. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The 1-2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike. And the side. Stepping in, Austin Romine. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
He's safe.
Hicks at second with 2 down. Count even now at 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 8. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, a base hit in his first trip. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
This game is rolled.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Walker is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. Next for New York, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but If he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Down the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he got him. Striding in for Boston, Brock Holt comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped in front of home plate. Next will be the designated hitter, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Walker
hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sandy Leon.
Started that swing a bit too early.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. So you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Bradley runs. That's a strike to throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Ready now, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Tanaka into his motion. First pitch on the way. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Holt moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It is a fastball down below the knees.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
1-1. Is back up the middle and into center field. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Stanton stands at second with 2 gone. Drilled to first. Moreland is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Jackie Bradley Jr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fouled away. The 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Neil Walker.
Now batting, designated hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now both runners on the move. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Leading off the
First pitch coming, here it is.
left fielder,
Softly hit to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Moreland.
Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius has it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Again, another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player.